What is going on, guys? I'm back for Detroit Become Human. We are playing part 5 today. As I say, I'm not too sure if this is going to be the finale. I'm not going to go into much about it. I'm not going to waffle. I'm just going to go in.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
I like it, man. Are you sure you should continue? I love it where a menu... I don't think I've seen a menu like this before, where it actually talks to you and asks you if you should continue or not. You know, I don't think there is a Detroit Become Human 2, but when that does come out, if it does ever come out, I'm gonna be down for playing that. This is one of my favourite games so far.
As you wish.
That is pretty... I think it's just the mechanics around it, and you know, it's just amazing, to be fair. They need a new Detroit Become Human, in my opinion. Oh, man. Not long till Christmas now, guys. It's going to be really good, really interesting. This time next year, I will be with my girlfriend in America. Were you here yesterday while I was playing my stream with my friend? So 4:13 PM, I think it's November 9th, 2038. We are with Connor. We are going to talk to Amanda, who hates deviants. Do we go... Which way are we going? There she is. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out. Examine. Okay, hold on. What's this all about? Okay, well that obviously wasn't Amanda, but it gives us an option to analyse it, I'm assuming. There is Amanda. Is there anything else to look at? Because obviously it gives us that option to touch that screen for some reason.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
So we've got no other option because she's still neutral. I think if we got on a good side, we'd have an option.
I thought Kamsky knew something.
Yeah, we needed information from Kamsky.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Emotional, cold, stay silent. We want to have a go at it, but gonna stay silent. Kamsky, Connor's series, Amanda's picture, this place. Let's go with Amanda's picture.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Wait a minute. So she's also a robot then? Because...
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Yeah, because they said, didn't they, that Amanda died. So I'm assuming she's a robot. Okay.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank,
can.
you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Unlock the path with Hank again. He's suspicious because of the actions that we chose with Marcus. So obviously he's a bit, you know, the boss is a bit thinking, am I going to be violent because of the public opinion? More time.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
He's got a point.
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us.
Oh shit.
They're our masters.
Get me to say that.
No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
Troubled or determined?
I don't know why I did it.
Yeah. Friends.
I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Oh yeah.
Perkins, you!
Right, where are we going? There we need to go.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Can't wait to teach that motherfucker a lesson, man. We need to teach that prick a lesson. But we need to get this evidence first. So So we need to kind of be careful about it. Okay.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Fucking password.
Obviously.
I knew it.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
Right.
The android that murdered its owner.
That's not gonna be...
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Yeah, he's not gonna know, is he? I'm gonna take this. I think we needed that for that deviant. 3983V needed.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. So we've got... This is gonna be...
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Sample voice.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
Our hopes and our rights.
Perfect. Right. Let's get out of this. I want to go back to the android.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
That's what you get, big man. Hopefully you'll get sacked. Because we've gotten the information that we need for finding Jericho. Okay. So far all the characters are still alive. We want to try and keep it like that till the end. Marcus's scenario is a bit of a difficult one because we did take on the police in the end. So hopefully Marcus and Jericho survive. But apart from that, I do think that Kara and Connor will be successful. But I'm not too sure yet. We do want to try and keep that so that actually happens. Okay, same date again. 9:34 PM. We're with Kara. And Alice is like family to us. Luther is close. Okay, we want to talk, do we?
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Oh, yeah.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Fuck, man.
It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Okay. Talk to Rose. Find Jericho. Okay.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Rose is amazing, man.
Come on, girls.
We need to get going.
Better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
So I'm assuming we go this way, I think. Okay, we're playing as Connor again. So we are doing what Marcus did. We're finding Jericho with Connor as well. Back to Kara. Like these little cutscenes, man. How they're all finding Jericho.
failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
Well, they finally upgraded it, haven't they? Fair play.
We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
So because of the public opinion that we've given them, because we decided to fight the cops, that is what has happened to basically what everyone thinks of us so far. So hopefully we can change that around, but at the end of the day, the way they were slaughtering all the androids, we did need to fight back. We could have ran away, but I think it's better to fight for your rights than to run away from them.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Need to keep all these androids alive that we're playing as, at least.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
He knows something about Alice, obviously. Now we're playing as Connor again, I think. That's Kara. Don't catch anyone's attention.
The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Damn, I think we messed up there.
Them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters.
There he is.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization...
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this month.
Return to Alice. Okay, we need to go back downstairs. I think this is an article. Okay. Detroit in chaos. All androids to be destroyed as a precaution. 0.4% of world population holds 94% of global wealth. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. The eyes of the world has turned to Detroit. Recent android disturbances has reached a new level after the recent gathering in a public Detroit plaza. President Warren has reacted strongly, announcing a mass production recall of all androids in circulation across the country. These androids will be collected by the authorities and taken to centers for disassembly. So he's trying to destroy all the androids. Security agencies have echoed Warren's call for calm at this critical time, emphasizing that deviancy, the term for violence, rogue androids, is only present in a tiny fraction of androids. The rest will be only destroyed as a precaution until the causes of this malfunction are properly understood. But with a national curfew in effect and armed forces patrolling the streets of the city, it's difficult for civilians to keep their cool. A spokesperson for the American Liberty Press, ALP, has described the situation of totalitarian, saying Warren's America is starting to look like the kind of unfree marshaled states that it claims to oppose. Okay. Next article. Android terror in Detroit. Thousands of androids attack civilians. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. Another Detroit plaza was plunged into chaos recently, once again by violent androids. The machines gathered outside a local mall in alarming numbers before occupying St. John Plaza, terrorizing innocent civilians with threats of violence. One eyewitness describes their apparent ringleader threatening a police officer. Through the DPD was reluctant to use firearms in such a crowded place for fear of injuring anybody. The androids forced a confrontation and officers had no choice but to open fire. Several witnesses claim that police fought heroically, many sustaining injuries in order to save Detroit citizens from the rabid machines. One officer in particular was singled out for praise after trying to help the androids on their way to the plaza. President Warren is said to be taking a personal interest in the situation, describing the android activity as, I think that's meant to say, I don't know why it says has, brainless savagery, some expert federal intervention. Okay. Right, we want to find Alice. Where's Alice gone?
Alice.
What? She's an android as well? No way, man.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
So this whole time, Alice was a little girl. We thought, well, a little android. We thought she was a little girl, but turns out she wasn't. Okay, what do we need to return to Alice? That's exactly what we're doing, isn't it?
Police intervened quickly to quell the riot, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There can be no.
So this isn't Alice, then, I'm assuming.
The authorities will be pitiless in their response to this.
Got yeah. So that was a model of Alice. She's called Alice, but that's the exact same replica of Alice. I get you now.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Bug.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Don't know why you'd be distant just because she's a robot or an android. I think it's pretty neat that she's an android, to be fair. Okay, we're back with Marcus.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Determined.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Remorse.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Confrontation, dialogue, stay hiding. I feel if we confront the situation that when we were attacking all the police, they're just gonna kill us all. Not too sure what dialogue is. Stay hiding. Let's try dialogue, because we don't want to stay hiding, but I think if we confront them after we've done, we're just gonna get shot dead.
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
If anyone's gonna die, I'd rather it be me than not, well, Marcus, than the whole of them.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Keep or refuse? Keep it, just in case.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others.
It's going to be a tough one for Marcus.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
But at the end of the day, if we go it alone, or if Marcus goes it alone, at least he's the only one that's going to die from it. And the other androids will survive. You know, if we all went at the same time, it's not going to work that way, is it? Okay, Connor's outside of where Marcus is.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
So Amanda's instructions are to capture Marcus.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Reason.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Intimidate instructions.
You're coming with me.
Convince, appeal. Convince.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Our cause?
Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Enough, say nothing, warning shot, say nothing. So doubts, question, undermine. So doubts.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you. Something more than your program.
Question, rally, undermine, question.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Become a deviant. Need to break free from this barrier. Oh well, Amanda's just a robot.
Attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta's dancing on your position.
That arsehole's in charge of this. Fuck's sake.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming! Over there. Follow me.
Escape Jericho. Right.
This way! Quick! This way! There must be an exit. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Simon and Josh.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Okay. So we need to go all the way down here.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Is she gone? So she's dead then, I'm assuming.
Don't let it get out. They give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cap. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
Help Luther. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that one. Damn it.
They're going to kill him.
Damn it, I pressed the wrong fucking button, man.
They're coming. We've got to go.
Console.
We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing, do you understand?
Oh, I'm so irritated with what I've just done.
She'll die out there, Car. Open it. Open the door.
Open them.
stay here.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Oh man, just because I pressed the wrong fucking button, man. That's...
Go!
No! Please don't kill us!
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Intervene.
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out.
Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Come on, come on.
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
That's not a route, okay, we need to go down here. Intervene.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Play dead. Play dead.
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
Don't move.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm absolutely gutted about Luther, man.
Quick, we gotta go.
I was trying to defend him. That's so frustrating when you press the wrong fucking button, man. At least we've tried to save everyone else, at least.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Good job we picked up that explosive, wasn't it?
Marcus,
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
North gave us a detonator, didn't she? Oh, you are kidding me.
It's
too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
No. Save North.
Over there! Run!
Go, now! Go, suppressing fire!
Connor. Come on, Connor, man. Don't die, bro. Yes. Come on. Go.
Run, quick, come on!
That's stressful.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Did you make it that arsehole? This ain't over. We will see, won't we? Right, we managed to save everyone that we could save apart from Luther, and I am absolutely gutted. I do apologise about that, guys. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I went to go back for Luther and pressed the wrong button. At least we protected Alice, which was the other option, but I'm gutted about that. I think we could have saved Luther. So our 3 playable characters are still alive. November 10th, 2038, 4:17 PM. There's still Marcus now. As Carl basically Marcus's carer. Heartful.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust.
Depressed.
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be blood. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Carl was the old man he was a carer for. Marcus was his carer before he turned into a deviant. That's his son. Carl's son, yeah. One that got him killed. The carer's son has a lot to reflect upon. And how much of an arsehole he was to his father. But Marcus went there because Carl gave him great advice, basically. And he believed in, you know, androids. He was really nice. Well, you see it in my first walkthrough, part 1. But basically what happened was Carl suffered from a stroke because of his son coming back and asking money off him. They blamed Marcus, they killed Marcus. Then Marcus got all his parts back in the junkyard. But if you guys want to know more about that, then obviously go and check out my, I think it's my part 1, maybe part 2. My walkthrough of this.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
See what I mean? Because we had the detonator.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
Of course it does.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
What is going on, bro? How are you doing? Oh, man. So far we've learnt that Marcus saved North. You know, he also saved, I think it's Josh, or the other guy. But, so we've got a decision to make, as she said, but of course we're gonna save a woman, man. You know what I mean? And especially when, you know, she loves him and he loves her. There's a bond there, do you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna talk to Kara.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Oh man, I'm gutted Luther's gone. Just because I fucking... I'm not going to keep talking about that, but if only I decided to press the other button, Luther would still be with us now. But we did save Marcus's girlfriend, which is North. We saved a few people, to be fair, so... I talked to Chris, I think he is, or Josh. One of them, Chris, is Josh.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Simon, that's his name. Do we get to talk to Josh? Decide Connor's fate. Okay. Yeah, it's Connor.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
Now we're gonna trust him because he turned deviant in the
You're
end.
one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
I think all the characters we play as is, you know, I think they're all pretty awesome, to be fair. You know, Kara obviously saved. I know we make the decisions, but you know, Kara's basically saved the little girl from the abusive stepfather. You know, you've got Marcus who wants to bring peace and prosperity to all the androids and make them into equality, you know, of all like humans. And then you've got Connor, who started off as a robot, you know, in the cyber life as a police detective, and he turned deviant to defy his evil masters to get to where we need to get to in helping to fight for justice, obviously, for the androids. Right, let's talk to Josh.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
If you think of it, right, on Marcus's side now, he's got these four main characters that he surrounded himself with. You've got Josh, you've got Simon, and you've got North. They all could have died if we decided to... If Connor didn't die in that... I think it was the last walkthrough when... I think it was either the last walkthrough or walkthrough before. Because we decided to sacrifice Connor and he came back to life. If we went outside, we would have found Simon, and he wouldn't be alive now. If we didn't intervene with Josh, and we didn't intervene with North, they'd both be dead. Where we just came from, which is Jericho. So we want to make a speech now. In terms of Kara's side, that's the only one which is a massive loss.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
March peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities. Launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. So it's a bit of a difficult one because we've got a public opinion that's hostile. And I've got a feeling that if we demonstrated peacefully, we're all going to be destroyed. I think if we decided to launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids, you know, some of them would die that way as well. If we had the public opinion on our side, it might have helped. This might have been the situation that we've gotten ourselves into, but we're gonna march peacefully because that's what we're about. We're trying to free the androids. We want them to live in, you know, peace. So
I know. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
So we're taking the risk in marching peacefully. It's a huge risk, but it's one we're going to have to deal with.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Hacking, deviant
Please?
leader, worrying.
Over here, please.
Worrying theft. Hacking.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Deviant leader.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please? A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President! Please!
Intelligent life,
Madam
cyber
President!
life, or deviants. Deviants.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
Okay, a day later, November 11th, 2038, 10:48 p.m.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
So Connor's going on a suicide mission. This place is pretty huge, innit? Let's be honest.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Okay, so they're obviously on high alert because of the situation.
Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Okay. So we're just going to follow the guard. We don't want to attract any extra attention we don't need. And comply for now.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Reach warehouse on level 49. Use panel. Pre-construct. So if I was to target him. Right, we wanna... Does that work? Execute. So we want to use...
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54 voice.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
(10:51 p.m.)
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Back with Kara. Okay, we've got 20 minutes to get there.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Hot cold sensitivity activated. Do we want to deactivate or leave it on? Deactivate.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Okay. So we need to get to the bus terminal. Pick up. Okay.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me!
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Sneak past soldiers.
Are there many more? Looking at me like rats.
I don't go there.
The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Wait for that to Wait for them to go past.
Get moving. Hurry up. Get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries. We can't help them.
Of course we can.
Soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Save the Jerrys.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Find a weapon.
Fucking android. Hold it right there! Holy shit, where'd you come from?
Kara!
Come on, this way.
For fuck's sake.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
(10:56 p.m.) Okay, we want to keep walking. Where is it we need to go? March towards the camps, convince the humans, free the androids. Okay.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
So we need to change the public opinion. Peaceful.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
Skeptical. Okay, cool.
There's no turning back now.
Calm.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Sympathetic public opinion. Right, we've increased that highly. It's like shooting humans when they're not attacking you. Neil.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Don't know what to do they? With their stuff. It's like killing someone for doing nothing.
All teams, hold your fire.
Perfect.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
We changed the public opinion. That's great. Now we're back with Connor. 11:01 p.m.
Shit.
Perfect. Convert androids. Is there no way of doing it now? Or do we have to go all the way down the bottom? Okay, we have to go all the way down to the bottom. I'll see.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Okay, that's not good, is it? Kara got captured.
Where are they taking us?
Reassure.
Whatever happens, we stick together, right? As long as we're together, nothing can hurt us.
Come on, get out! Get a move on! Out!
Exit the truck.
Hands on your heads! Line up with the others, right now.
Recourse Center number 5, downtown.
Forward!
I'm scared. I don't want to go.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Cora. I can't.
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first!
It's all right. She'll go now. Won't you, Alice?
Come on, it's your turn.
Is there a way to get out of this? I'm assuming there is, because otherwise it wouldn't be playable.
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Please Please, Kara, don't.
We have to.
Do we really have to do this? Can't we go around it another way? Man, this is sad, bro.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster.
There must be a way around this.
Come on, this way. Get a move on. You, take this wood of a dump.
No! Please
don't
do it!
Don't leave me.
I'll be right back.
Here we go. This is a plan.
Throw it over there. Move it!
Can't we steal their gun or something? Go back to Alice. Okay. Go back to Alice. Abandon Alice. Go back to Alice. Can't abandon a little child, man.
Alice?
There must be another way around it.
A little girl? Wait, we're together. She needs me.
Isn't anything wrong? Let me out!
Find Alice.
Alice?
No.
Alice!
No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out!
Alice! Alice!
I remember you. You saved us from the Master's house.
So you were captured too?
The humans found us. They said we were monsters. They killed most of us. Put the others in trucks and brought us here.
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, she's not here.
Why have they gathered us all together like this? What are they going to do?
Listen. Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
Need to save them, man. Is there any way around this? Come on. Need to look back for it.
What's behind these two? What's behind? What's behind these doors?
behind these doors?
The little girl I was with. Have you seen her?
No. No, I haven't. You saved my life back there. They would have killed me if it weren't for you.
What's behind these doors?
Jerry?
Kara, so they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind these doors? What's behind these doors?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara!
Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Kara! Alice!
What's behind these doors?
Join Alice. Need to rob one of their guns.
Get moving. Faster.
Hot Plaza downtown. 11:08 p.m. That's the public opinion, or the spectators and photographers. Okay. Reinforced barricade.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not going to stop them.
Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
If we would have charged at them, we would be dead by now. So I think the only possible way is to convince the public opinion, and look how quickly it changed from them hating us to pretty much, you know, liking us, you know what I mean?
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Inspire.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Okay, we've got a tabloid. They defy us. Androids rise up in Detroit. President Warren to make state visit to United Kingdom. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. Androids have taken to the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. I don't know why I couldn't say that then. Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now a group of androids thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city have gathered in a terrifying show of force. Police and military authorities are in attendance to protect civilians and deal with the threat, but the androids have barricaded themselves in a fortified position and seem to be angling for an armed confrontation. President Warren is said to be aware of the situation. Detroit Police's Captain Fowler, a senior officer in the android investigation, said, "The safety of Detroit's people is our first priority. We hope to bring the matter to a swift conclusion and refocus on collecting androids as soon as possible. This story is still developing. We'll bring you live updates." And then that feed was lost. Okay. So who else have we got? Light a fire. Keep these people warm. Okie dokie. Okay, that helped the public opinion, showing that it's about peace.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive.
Grim regrets desperate.
I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Okay, we've got a detonation. So let me get this right. That detonator wasn't for Jericho's base. It's for this area here if everything goes wrong. Okay.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Equality. Supportive. There we go. They've gone from hating us to being supportive. Message sent to journalists. Support your people. Check soldiers' position. Okay.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? I've come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word.
I don't trust him.
Won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
Refuse.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I refuse.
I gave you my answer.
You want to play it like that? Okay.
I don't trust him at all. I think he's just gonna shoot Marcus, like, if he goes out in the open.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Say, Hank.
All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
We know his memories.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
It's true.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Fuck. Anthony.
Anthony.
Fuck, man.
Wrong choice, Lieutenant. I've accomplished my mission. You can kill me if you want. Doesn't matter anymore.
Bro, I
Another
don't know
Connor
his
will take
name.
my place.
Oh my God. What have I done?
For fuck's sake, what? 11:06 p.m. If only we remembered his son's name, bro.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you to take your time. Come on, let's go. Move. Line up with the others, right now. Line up with the others, right now.
Kara! What's behind these doors?
Find Alice.
They won't do us any harm.
They're going to kill us. I know they're...
Alice! Kara!
No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
Optimistic.
It's all right, Alice. There's no reason to be scared.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
RA9. Have pity.
I can help you, Carl. I can attract the guard's attention.
Great diversion. Avoid detection.
Back in line. Careful.
RA9.
What? Back in line, I said.
Kara! I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
We're going to be brave. We're going to show them we're not afraid. Maybe someday they'll realize how much they've wronged us.
Come on, inside now.
Is there no other way around this? Come on, there must be some other way around it.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Tell them to stand down.
This footage of two androids kissing as they are about to die has moved the whole country.
Or are they a form of life that we didn't want to acknowledge?
Are deviants capable of emotion?
And if they feel emotions, must we now consider them as living beings in their own right?
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the deviants and the dignity of Marcus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice. I have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent life.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Come on. 7:37 AM. Come on. Kara must be alive. Come on, bro. You're playing with me too much, man. They alive? Come on. So they're not alive. Man, that was sad. Bro, I'm telling you that. Okay guys, well, we have our ending, we have our conclusion. I'm a little bit gutted that we only managed to save Marcus, but we did manage to get it to the stage where androids are classed as humans, or you know, as humanity. Second time I've played this now. First time I didn't play it on the stream, but the second time I've been playing it, this is on the stream. Did manage to save Marcus's other friends, which is Josh and Simon, which we didn't do last time. But Carl passed away, which is that old man you just seen. Kara passed with Alice, but obviously they were together in the end, which is the best. You know, I'd rather be together with someone that I loved and cared for if I knew I was going to die. In terms of Connor, you know, I'm a little bit gutted. I wish I remembered his son's name, because if we knew his son's name, we would have saved Connor. But in the end, Hank managed to stay alive. But I just hope that he doesn't live with that situation. Luther again was a mistake. I think he would have survived if we didn't, you know, if we managed to not press the wrong button, then we would have managed to save him. But this is a very powerful, game, if I'm honest. I love it. Gotta be honest, it's my favourite walkthrough so far. Was gonna be joint with Life is Strange 2. I also love that game, but let's be honest guys, this message behind this game is absolutely phenomenal. You know, it's very inspiring in a way. I know they're robots, but the whole message behind it is that they wanted equality. And it's a real life problem. It can be a real life problem. I'm not going to get too diplomatic about it, but what I can say, you know, is that the game's message is amazing, let's be honest. I think I can skip the credits. I'm not too sure if I can. Oh, I can, yeah. Perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough if you've been following it from the start. If you haven't, go and check it out on my Twitch account. Be all the way down through my videos. I also am uploading all my videos from Twitch onto YouTube, so that when it's 2 weeks, you know, gone, and it gets automatically deleted on Twitch, they will still remain on my YouTube channel. As I say, I'm a little bit gutted that I didn't save Kara, and I'm a little bit gutted that I didn't save Connor again in the end, but we got a step further to when I first played it. They were goners, you know what I mean? Both got to the end on both endings, but I managed to get a little bit further with them characters. So guys, thank you for watching as always. I will be playing a different game tomorrow. You know, as I say, if you do want to check out my Life is Strange walkthrough, Life is Strange 2 walkthrough, that is also on my YouTube. I also upload my videos that I do with my friend on Twitch, which is usually Saturday, Sunday, where we play either Fortnite or The Division at the minute. But I will see you tomorrow, guys. I will exit out of this first.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
That is fucking ace, man. The fact that... of course I'll let her go, yeah.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
This game is just incredible. You know what I mean? Never mind the game, the title screen itself, you know, being able to do that, being able to communicate with the player, being able to, you know, say you look good today, you know, things like that. General little comments that actually do impact our real life. Honestly, this game is incredible, guys. There's multiple endings. It all depends on the actions you take. I've gotten 2 possible outcomes so far. I think there are about 5 possible outcomes, or maybe 3 or 4. Possible outcomes, obviously. I do highly recommend you to play this. You know, maybe you'll get an ending where you can save them all, which will be great. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Peace.